if you don't know what to say, if you don't know how to answer these questions, if you don't have a proper framework in place of essentially how to take someone that doesn't know you from a can of paint, how to properly intake them into your business, can be disastrous. Yo, what's up, guys? This is Adura. Welcome to another episode of I Flip Fridays. So, I want to walk you through an interesting scenario, right? So, say you're an aspiring investor, right? You've gone to your seminar, or you've bought your course, or whatever it is you're doing to educate yourself. Hopefully, you're doing something, right? So you go out, you start marketing, right? You start spending your money, whether it be putting up bandit signs, whether it be sending out the highly talked about yellow letters, whatever the case may be. You go out, you start marketing, and then people start calling you. Oh my God, people actually start calling you. Start calling your Google Voice number, start calling your cell phone number, whatever it is that you put out there, only to find out that you have no clue what the heck to say to these folks. And that is absolutely terrible. So really, the point of this video is you can absolutely waste your hard-earned marketing dollars. Going out, putting signs up, sending letters, whatever it is that you're doing, it's a complete waste of money if you don't know what to do when the result of your marketing happens, which is when people start calling. If you don't know what to say, if you don't know how to answer these questions, if you don't have a proper framework in place of essentially how to take someone that doesn't know you from a can of paint, how to properly intake them into your business, can be disastrous. Absolutely disastrous. Ask me how I know. Because I too was a victim one time of not knowing what the heck to say to folks. You know that feeling when you're on the phone with a seller and your palms are sweaty and clammy and you're stumbling, fumbling, stuttering. Seller asks you something like, what is it that you do? And you're like, I work with a group of investors or something. And guess what? You just lost out on a deal. You just lost out on a potential 4-5-figure deal because you didn't know how to properly position yourself. You didn't know how to answer these questions. You didn't know how to take this potential seller on a structured path, right? You didn't know how to control that conversation. So it's very important, right? So the marketing aspect of your business, that's just one part, right? Just because you go out, don't be fooled, don't be bamboozled. Don't think just because you go out, you market, that's it, and the money's just going to come flowing in. It does not work like that. You actually have to learn how to talk to these folks, learn how to answer the most frequently asked questions, learn how to install confidence in these people that are calling you. Think about it, right? Miss Smith has this property. She wants to sell it. She's got a stack of 15 postcards and letters that people have sent her. Yours is at the top. Your postcard is at the top. She calls you up and you just stutter, stumble, fumble. What's she gonna do? You didn't install the proper confidence in her. You didn't really give her what she needed to be able to say, boom, Johnny's my guy, Gail is my girl, or Adura, I'm going to absolutely do the deal with him. If you didn't install that confidence, she's going to throw your postcard to the side and she's going to call the next letter. And guess what? That just might, or most likely will be, someone that does know how to talk to her, someone that does know how to answer the questions, someone that does know how to position themselves. And you would have never known. So, really have to understand how to talk to these sellers, how to position yourself. And I know it can be hard because it's like, if it's not something you whatever it is that you've been doing all this time, whatever your job is, whatever your career is, whatever you've been trained to do, it's probably the 360 opposite from real estate investing. So there's a certain level of faking it till you make it. So like for me, back in the day, when I first got started, I'm like 20 years old. 20-year-old kid running around meeting with 40, 50, 60-year-old sellers. So there's a certain level of faking it till I make it or made it that I had to do, even though I had never done a deal. I had to really show up, had to really be confident, and I had to, more importantly, install confidence in these sellers in order to be able to turn them into people that would actually do deals with me as opposed to doing deals with my competitors. So that's it for this video, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.